It seems more fitting.
We have reached the crypt. I've been waiting for you. Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
Alright, let's see the first one here. I guess this is the second one, actually. We already found the first one.
Reinforcements! 2 o'clock! Damn it, they just keep coming. Miguel, Emily, we're falling back!
I can't walk anymore.
Come on, fight. It's just a bit farther. We're all going back home alive.
I just thought... Do the people still comment even if they're
Hey, we're heading
out
back
here?
to the front after we eat, right? I want to make sure I go out there with a full tank.
Are you hanging in there, Emily?
I'm just fine. Your onigiri really did the trick, Yakumo.
The fighting's been hot for a while. Take it easy. Watch yourself.
What are you doing here? You need to get some rest or else you're gonna be all groggy tomorrow.
Whenever I think we'll have to listen to Mito forever, it makes it hard for me to fall asleep.
Don't worry. I don't intend to let that happen. I promise, one of these days we're going to take our freedom back. And I mean all of us. Together.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. I have no idea what I'd do without you guys.
Okay, no, there was no Yakumo comment from that.
I'll keep you safe.
I'm gonna do it in the home base just in case there are comments on these. Just so I don't miss what he has to say. I might also bring Yakumo into this fight with me, because it seems like he might want to get revenge himself.
You have...
What the hell is this thing? Nothing we do even phases it. It looks like they've got us surrounded. We need to open an exit.
I'll create a distraction. I want both of you to use it to escape.
Destroying their footing should slow them down. Can you do that, Emily?
You bet. Just say when.
You saved our hides this time, Emily. That was some sharp thinking.
It's because I'm always watching you, Yakumo. My body just responded on its own.
You're watching me?
Oh, you know, as an example of what to do. I need to learn how to pull my own weight, right?
I like your attitude. Looks like we don't have time to sit around and chat. Damn it. I'm gonna buy you some time, so run while you can.
Don't be ridiculous. We aren't going to leave you behind.
It's either that or all of us are lunch. I want at least you two to get out of here. Damn it! Keep your eyes forward and move!
Are we gonna comment? No. Okay.
You have returned.
Still good to do it here, just in case. Alright, Vestige 4.
Oh, good. You're finally awake, Emily.
What happened? We were surrounded by those monsters, and then...
That bastard Mito told me when I woke up. Apparently, he brought us back to life as revenants.
And we aren't the only ones. He's done the same thing to Yakumo and the others too. He's waiting for everyone to wake up. I don't know much else though.
Only two of you woke up? Well, I guess it will have to do. It's time to put you to work.
Are you kidding me? Why would we ever listen to you again?
Because obedience is your only option. Unless you want me to dispose of your sleeping friends, that is.
You son of a...
Your task is simple. Defend me from the frenzied queen, laying down your very life should it prove necessary. I expect you to serve me diligently in this purpose.
I fought the lost and died again and again, just as Mito ordered. And each time, I felt something important slip away. The only thing I had to look forward to was the day when Yakumo would finally wake up.
Excellent! Your efforts have provided me with a fine sample. The Queen will fall, and humanity's next evolution will blossom. I expect nothing but continued success from you.
I wonder when Yakumo actually woke up. Isn't after all of his friends had been experimented on? Alright, so we've already used those then. Alright. Yakumo, where are you? There you are.
Used to the place yet? Okay, I'm ready when you are.
Let's go.
That's a big help. No harm in being prepared.
So we have 2 shields on now, it seems. That'll be helpful. What kind of boss are we looking at here?
It's just like what happened with Nicola.
Emily! Don't be reckless. We have to... You're kidding, right? You were all alone, Emily. It must have been so hard. But not anymore. I'll bring your suffering to an end. Just hold on. A little while longer. Sorry. Need your help here. Thanks, friend.
Successor of the Claw. Oop, hello. Ooh, I think that actually blocked all of the damage in that one attack. Oop, hello. Yeah, I did. That's nice. Oh god, it's painful. Whoa. Oh, hello.
Bring it anytime.
Ouch.
Much obliged.
Let's do it.
Bring it anytime.
Blazing Claw weapon. Nice.
Please, make it quick. I owe you big time for this.
What are you doing there, child? Those pitiful creatures have fallen in their attempt to climb.
No, they're still asleep. That's all. They'll wake up before long.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury to coddle late bloomers. However, their failure will fuel your success, for they will serve as offerings to your ascension.
Wait. Whatever you want to do, just do it to me.
Oh, an intriguing offer.
Keep your grubby fingers off them.
Hmm.
Don't worry, Yaku. I'll keep everyone safe. I promise. So, next time we meet, you can pay me back that bunch of onigiri. Got that? Take care, you guys.
Oh.
Yes, just as I thought. A tempered will has the power to resist the relic's corruption. Soon, humanity will rise to a higher plane of existence. Knowing all, transcending all, and eventually consuming all. Just you wait, Gregorio. In the end, I will come for you.
Oh. This is a big open area. And there she is.
Hey.
Yakumo? No way! It really is you, Yakumo! You're all better, too! That's so wonderful!
Sorry it took me so long to get here, but... well...
Don't worry. It was my decision, after all.
I was supposed to keep you all safe. I'm sorry, Emily.
Come on, Yakumo. We like you because you're always pushing forward and not dwelling on the past. We all looked up to you growing up. So pull yourself together already.
Sorry.
What did I just say?
You're still as fierce as ever, aren't you?
I really am glad, though. I didn't think I would ever see you again. Thank you, Yakumo. I guess stomachs don't know any better.
Sheesh. Here, take this.
Your onigiri! I've been waiting for this. So good. That was wonderful.
Are you sure you don't want more? You always wanted more.
I'm satisfied. Because, you know...
Hey, wait.
So, Yakumo... There's something I'd like you to do for me. Do you remember how you used to hold me when I was little? Could you...
Is this all right?
Perfect. Thank you.
Emily.
Yakumo, you know... I've always... Yakumo, I've always... What?
You're... Welcome back.
Good to be back. But I'm still in the same form as I was before.
The two of us are finally together again. That's all that matters to me. What were you going to say earlier?
Huh?
You know, you were saying something.
Oh, well... You won't laugh?
Why would I?
I've always loved... your onigiri. I can't get enough. That's all.
Oh, was that it? Well, you're in luck. Because for you, I'm happy to make as many as you like, as often as you want.
Good. I'll be waiting.
Thank you, Emily. You got me in your pocket now. You're already carrying a lot on your shoulders. Let's carry it together, okay? Well, time to move. Come on. Let's get going. Just you wait. I swear, I'll make that bastard pay for what he's done.
There he is.
That was such a moving scene. In fact, I almost found myself laughing.
You, Mito.
Interesting. I don't see little Jack anywhere. Dealing with the successors was supposed to be his job.
Saves us a search anyway. Your ass, pal!
Impressed. My guinea pigs have been gifted with the power of the relics. I must say, I'm grateful to the children, Yakumo. They were excellent test subjects.
Damn you!
Ooh, there he is.
It's no good.
Jack, my boy, you're late. How can you be slacking off when you've got such an important job?
I'm here to take back all of the relics you stole.
Oh, and do what with them exactly? After all, your vessel is broken.
What are you talking about?
Oh my, you didn't notice? I gave your precious Eva a little present. You're under the impression that you allowed her to escape. That is incorrect. I allowed her to escape.
That's...
I installed a prototype in that lovely throat of hers.
But then, that means she was already...
Damn you!
I imagine that she'll frenzy before long, and a frenzied relic will be compelled to seek Gregorio. Do you suppose she's already wandering the snow-capped mountains?
Mito! I'll destroy you!
Do go and see to the successors, won't you? As for me, I must say farewell to a certain dotard.
Get back here, you coward! It can't be. Eva! I have to go find her.
There we go. And the fifth vestige as well.
Yakumo, you came to visit! Hey, Yakumo, did you make me some onigiri?
Yeah, not as many as you'd like, though. The things you have to do to get rice these days.
Hooray! I can put up with anything as long as I have these. Thanks for going out of your way for me. Take good care of yourselves, you guys.
Alright. So there's no missile in here. We can just walk back in, yeah, okay.
Now, I can
Yep.
still feel my successor somewhere nearby.
And there he is.
Search for them.
That's a real gem.
Nice. Wait one sec, let me check. I don't remember getting one from Nicola. Let's see,
Make sure
EOS.
you're good and set before we go.
I guess I did. It's the vestige one, Leda. Leda was the first one in the cathedral. I think I might have missed one. Back near Nicola's one. Let's go check real quick. Those seem pretty handy to have. There's someone to talk to. Oh, hi, Nicola. It's you. Yep, there it is.
The entire reason for my existence is to stand by my successors.
Okay, good to know.
The successor's crypt here has a similar pattern to the one in the dried-up trenches. If the crypt's pattern matches, does that mean the successor's ability is also the same? I'd like to do more research on the potential for cloning as a method of fighting the horrors. But I haven't found any trace of the successor here.
It's right in there.
Some trace of...
Hey Nicola, would you mind giving me a hand?
You really came all the way here to visit me? There's a woman outside lately who looks around here while talking to herself. I wonder if she's hunting for treasure. I'd rather people not come around, but... that's it. Maybe if I give her this, she'll be satisfied and go away. She'd probably freak out if she saw me moving. So, could you give it to her for me?
Yep.
You really... I'm really sorry my copy caused so much trouble for you. The copy of me that went out into the world was completely cut off from me here in the crypt. So I didn't get any information from him and couldn't control him at all. Mia told me that my copy was becoming really weak, but he still wanted to stay at her side. She wasted so many blood beads because of me. I'm so sorry. I feel awful.
It's fine, we found you.
It's you again? Did you find any traces of the cloning ability?
What are you talking
The
about?
successor's crypt here has similar readings to the one in the trenches. The successor there used their ability to create a clone, like some kind of guardian. There's a similar pattern here, so my theory is that this successor also has the power to make clones.
Right.
The successor's powers are incredibly vast and dangerous. Even if I investigated all the successors, there may be little I could do with such information. But if that knowledge leads to revenants and humans being saved from the horrors, I'll just have to continue my work as long as I can. The success...
Alright, so are you gonna be at Emily's place now, too? Let's find out. There's a new person down at the beginning, it seems. But she's not here yet. A new person, yeah, back at the very beginning.
Don't run too far ahead.
Let's see who they are.
Keep your eyes open on the way down. Time to head on up.
Ah, you're over here now.
Well, here's a puzzle. How do I get past this point?
You walk. Is something up?
Oh, hello again. You know, the laboratory that I ran away from is this way. I'm so nervous about getting spotted that I haven't been able to take a step forward. It's pathetic. I want to investigate the successor traces past here. But how will I investigate the...
I guess I could we'll bring one back to you. It's kind of inconvenient that you're all the way back here, but
Hold on. I'm on my way.
I really don't want to use a vivifier just for this. Is it not done loading yet? Maybe? Okay, yeah, it's still loading. There we go. Hello, Emily.
Yakumo, you came to visit! I wish there was some way to thank you. I know. How about I give you this? I think it'll be alright if you take this outside. I'd be happy if it helps you out somehow.
Paul touched more. That's right. We also got the weapon from her. Right over here. Blazing Claw. Strength C, Dexterity A. Willpower B. It's got fire damage on it. It looks fancy. Ooh. Yeah, that does use an Ichor. And it uses 3. Neat. I think I'll actually keep this on for right now. Alright. Keep it on for right now, just so I can, you know, dash everywhere. Back to the beginning to turn in Claw touched ore. I don't know if it affects my sprinting speed at all. Just the rolling. It looks cool though, so that's a plus.
Thank you so much. I really didn't want Mito to find me.
So you know about him. The lab we ran from was Mito's?
Yes, it was. I couldn't stand his methods anymore, so I left. He is looking for a way to control the Lost and successors who are in a state of frenzy. To do that, he artificially creates Lost and forces relics into them, regardless of their compatibility. It's been nothing but failure, and I had to watch as he discarded mutated subjects day after day.
Alright.
I do not disagree with Mito's stance that we need a method for resisting the horrors. The problem is in his experiments. He treats revenants as nothing more than guinea pigs. And I ran away, unable to do anything to stop him, which makes me just as guilty. So,
You're doing your own research.
now I'm hoping I can atone somewhat by finding some way to resist without making any more sacrifices. It's optimistic, I know, but
I kind of think we're taking care of that for
I do
you.
not disagree with the and I so it's up.
Alright, I'm actually going to use a Vivifire here now. And then head back to base. Because, Ada is probably in bad shape. She's not on the couch. Rescue Eva. Bridge of Frozen Souls. That must be where the downward path goes then. Let me check and see if I have any vestiges. Besides the Hermes, well, I don't really want to do that just yet.
You have.
I did get the Eos vestiges though. Which I am hoping will give Eo these abilities as well. Resistance to all debuffs. Resistance to elements. Yeah, that would be nice to have. So this one's the one from
You're always standing
Nicola.
around and protecting me. I don't need you to do that, you know.
Are you saying that you have no need of me, successor?
No, that's not what I mean. Just... I don't want you to waste your whole life on me. I'll be alright. You should live for yourself.
Live for myself? My successor, he said I should live for myself instead of as an attendant of the relics. But to what end? My duty, the entire reason for my existence, is to stand by my successor. If I were to abandon my duty, then my life would have no meaning. Successor, forgive me, but this is the only place I have. I can belong nowhere else. As your attendant, protecting you is my duty. I was made to stand by your side, and so, as long as you remain in this place, I will also remain. Now and forever, until the time of your salvation.
Alright. So I guess we're technically a successor as well. We have a part of the Queen within us. Which is why Eo is here. Which makes you wonder.
An attendant can only find meaning in the pursuit of their mission. There can be no other life for them beyond the one they were made for. That sort of life. It seems like such an awkward, sad existence. If I had never met you, I think by now I would also be.
I wonder if Eo's going to return into a message at some point as well.
You have returned.
I hope not. I like her.
Allow me to take you to the successor. And so, with those words, I was taken to a facility. There I saw other attendants, lying in beds, all of them connected to machines. It appears to be a laboratory of some kind. However, no matter how desperately I search, I cannot find my successor anywhere.
That's Mita right there.
I can feel it. It feels like my successor is so close.
So how did he create them? I'm wondering how they...
In the pursuit of his research,
No.
performed experiments on the other attendants and turned them all to ash. Even Even now, I can still feel my successors somewhere nearby. I have to keep searching for them. It is hard for me to move, but I must. I have a duty to ease the suffering of my successor. I must fulfill my duty.
Are they like a manifestation of the relic or something? If not, then who actually created them? I'm wondering if it'll be answered at some point.
Completely heedless of oneself or others, wandering lost and directionless, hoping only for the safety and well-being of their successor. I was the same way. Even when another attendant attacked and came close to frenzy right before my eyes, even then, I could not break my focus. But I wonder, is that really how it should be?
Well, there's still 4 more of these left to find.
Was I of any assistance? You have... Very well.
Alright. Let's check the new code we got and see what we can do with it. There you are. Fire buff. Crimson Moon uses Ichor to create a blazing blade and swing it in an arc that sweeps through foes. Flaming projectile arcs to cover the user's rear. Strengthen willpower up, that would be nice. I might as well unlock it. Time Crunch uses Ichor to temporarily speed up charged actions. Interesting. And Peony Flash sets up a giant explosion that engulfs enemies in the area. Alright. I might actually get this one. But I have no option to inherit it. Seems like this is only part of this code then. Okay. Alright. So you have new equipment?
I'm sorry. I was watching Eva for so long, but I couldn't do anything. After I gave her the blood beads, I thought things were getting better, but she suddenly got worse. I think she's still suffering on her own. Please, take care of her.
Okay, you got a burn warhammer. Let's see, where are the ones I'm wearing right now? I'm using the... Where is it? Yeah, Noble Silver. Noble Shadow. Noble Darkness. Okay. Can't upgrade this anymore. I need more titanium for that. Alright, let's talk to everybody else too.
Your life depends on what you carry. We don't have a wide... There's What?
Okay, nothing from you. What about you, Mia?
It must be so awful, but I never realized. Let's find Eva quickly. I won't let Mito get away with doing whatever he wants.
I've really...
And Yakumo?
Thanks to you, I was able to meet an old friend. Thanks. But I went and promised to make onigiri for her. Now I have to clean this mess up so I can do it right. Our objective is... Who knows what kind of traps might be waiting. Haste, trips over. Make sure you're ready.
We've received a report that someone destroyed the barrier on the path leading from the provisional government to the mountains.
Right.
One witness says there was a woman in the vicinity. It could... Well, that's all I can say. I'll leave the rest to you guys. Don't let the Lost make a meal out of you.
And Louis, what do you have to say? No, don't sit. I want to talk to you.
We'll take care of this, one problem at a time. Promised eternal toil. I can't help. The fighting will get more intense from here on out. Make sure you're prepared.
Alright. Back to the ridge. Can't level up. No. I'll use a 400 worth. Just so I don't have all these in my inventory. 400. 300. And 100. There we go. Alright, back to the ridge. It was this one here, I believe. There's a path downwards as well, with a bunch of ladders that led down.